Let's imagine we want to test one of our SAP Joule agents. Let's take the quote, creation agent, that transforms an incoming email request into ready-to-send quotes. In our case, we'll actually be creating an order, but the scenario is exactly the same. In order to do this scenario, we have to go to Int4 API tester and create a test object for this email scenario. Our quote, creation agent, will be using a special prompt, and which will be able to validate, not only that the incoming order is processed, but we will have two types of validations. Once we open the details of this automation object, of this actually test case for an automation object, we can see that there is a request in the payload. So let's have a look at this request. The request specifies the email that will be going, that will be simulating a real email that goes out to this AI agent or SAP Joule agent, to which we will be connecting our application. And as we can see, the email specifies that someone would like to order 6 units of Star chocolate chip cookies. In the test case itself, we will be doing two types of validations. On the one hand, we will have soft validations, which in this case, we would just want to check whether the validation, the response from the agent, contains a quote number, and whether the answer is in positive tone. What we also want to validate are the hard rules. So we want to make sure that the order is actually created in the SAPS/4 HANA database, and we want to fetch the order and check its details. And in some of the cases, we can even compare this data to the original order that was created with the original email. So now, once we run this scenario, what we will be able to see, we will be able to get a report that specifies how did the test go. So on one hand, we can see that the agent was executed, so we've sent the data to the API of the agent. And now we have two soft rule validations. So both of them passed. The first one was checking whether the quote creates, quote, contains a number, and we can see that the number is here. And the second one, we wanted to check if the answer is in positive tone. So we can see that the answer is also in a positive tone. Now, the second thing that we would like to validate is actually the SAP backend document validation. So we can see that the document that was actually created in the SAP database is there. We can see that the quantity is 6, and this part is actually reading the SAP tables, just to make sure that the validation is done correctly. This is the basic scenario in which we would be testing the SAP Joule agents using those two validations. So on one hand, we're testing the soft validations. So the validations that are basically answers from the AI Joule agent. The second one is the hard validation, where we want to make sure that the agent actually created the business document, or created the multiple business documents, or even a complete business process flow that it was supposed to create. And we can only validate it by checking the real SAP database entries. So this is what we would be doing. In the second step,